All 6 robots starting off. Robonauts trying to score on the L4. Meanwhile, Chip scoring the L1. Energy Heroes trying to get another L4 score. Robonauts scoring another L4. Their partners, High Voltage, trying to score another L1. Robonauts getting another L4. It's 29-26, a very short lead. Moving into teleop. Chips starting to grab some coral to score on their mechanism. Meanwhile, Robonauts getting some algae to score. Moving it up on the barge. Energy Heroes trying to get another coral to score in. Meanwhile, High Voltage getting some algae off of the reef. Chips lining up again for another L4. Alloy Obsession off on the red side trying to play some defense. Meanwhile, Cycle Breakers playing some defense on the blue alliance side. Energy Heroes trying to get more coral. High Voltage lining up for another L3. Meanwhile, Robonauts getting some more algae to score, and they barge. They make it. Robonauts, Chips trying to get more coral scored in on their L4. They're lining it up. They make it. Energy Heroes lining up for an L4. It's 47-74, minute and 30 seconds. Meanwhile, Chips getting a more L4, getting scored on their reef. Robonauts getting L3s, getting scored. High Voltage lining up to get more coral, setting up the score on their reef, moving up to the L4. Energy Heroes getting an L4 as well, trying to line up. Robonauts getting another algae scored in the barge. It's 70-103, minute and 10 seconds remaining. Chips lining up for an L3. They make it. Alloy Obsession trying to still play some defense over on the red line side. Robonauts getting another L3. Energy Heroes getting another L4. High Voltage lining up to get an L3. They make it. Cycle Breakers trying to play some defense against the Energy Heroes. Robonauts getting an L3. It's 125-80. 50 seconds. Chips setting up for the L3. Trying to get it in. Robonauts trying to get some more coral into the L3. They make it as well. Energy Heroes lining up for another L3. Ooh, but it's falling short into the L1. Cycle Breakers trying to play some defense against Energy Heroes. High Voltage, meanwhile, trying to get that L3, but it falls a little short. But Energy Heroes makes it. Robonauts getting another L3 on the field. Ooh, looks like Alloy Obsession is getting stuck and beached on an algae. Robonauts trying to get more coral. Chips setting up for the climb. Less than 20 seconds remaining. It's 158 versus 99. Cycle Breakers heading over to the red side of the brief in order to park. Alloy Obsession trying to park. Robonauts trying to climb. Chips is up in the air. Energy Heroes is up in the air. High Voltage trying to climb. Looks like they're in the air. And that's the end of the match. The scores are coming up. The Red Alliance takes the victory with a score of 190 versus 122. The Red Alliance will be advancing on to Finals 1. Meanwhile, Blue Alliance advancing to the lower bracket, Round 5, Match 13.